Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the trend trigger factor indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, I get people who ask me if I can send them a list of all the winning indicators that we have discovered. If you are interested in receiving a list of all the indicators that we have tested, including the ones that we have discovered, but you are not interested in going back and watching all the videos from the beginning and all the way through to date, then what you can do is you can sign up for our Patreon. If you sign up for the $9 a month Patreon, then I will send you a list of all the indicators that we have tested to date. I also send out a updated list every week of all the indicators that we have tested up to that point. And if you are just interested in supporting the channel, there is a lower tier Patreon at about $3 a month that you can sign up for as well. So look for the Patreon link down below in the description to sign up for either of those. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the trend trigger factor indicator. But before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 225 indicators, and out of those 225 indicators, 85 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 85 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. All right. So, like I said, today's indicator is the trend trigger factor indicator. You can see it here on the bottom of the screen. Basically, what this is attempting to do is attempting to spot the trend, attempting to give a signal when trend is starting either up or down. And so if I scroll back here and kind of crunch things in a little bit more, then maybe go in here and do this. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn those all the way up. There. Now you can see these green areas on top, these red areas on bottom. So this is very similar to kind of the setup of like the RSI. You have these areas, these lines or markers, the upside and line marker to the downside. The difference is when the green when the green background starts to paint, so when the oscillating line gets above the 100 marker, that means that there is supposedly a strong uptrend taking place. When it gets down below the negative 100 marker, that means that a strong downtrend is currently taking place. And so the moment, unlike the RSI, the moment these lines cross up above or down below, that is the point where you would enter into the trade. And that's basically how we are going to test it. As soon as it starts painting red, we're going to go short. As soon as it starts painting green, we're going to go long. Pretty simple setup, not a whole lot to it. So let's go ahead and play this out. We get our first signal right here. Boom. Right there. And that is a good signal, winning signal. Gets us to our first take profit rather nicely. So we'll go ahead and continue on. We pick up a short signal right here. And unfortunately, that one does not work out for us. I can change it to, there we go, red. And we'll continue on here. So we have one winner, one loser at this point. There we go. We pick up another long signal over here. Right. Come on. Right about there. Let's see. Looking at the coordinates over here to see so yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the coordinates right here. That will give us an idea of when it actually crosses. So if I hover over this candle right here, you see that those coordinates right there read at 100.36364, which means that it was indeed above the 100 marker right here. And it does appear as though it got us to take profit. What is it, 50 pips? Yep, got us to take profit. So you have to be mindful of that. Went back over here and looked at this one to be sure, and sure enough, it did not cross until there. So anytime you are testing an indicator, you can look for the coordinates. Sometimes they will turn colors if there is a color shift. Sometimes you just have to look at the actual numeric calculation and see what it gives you. So right here on that candle, we pick up a short signal, and unfortunately rather quickly it reversed on us, jumping up pretty strong and stopping us out. Over here on this side, we pick up a long signal right there. This one appears as though, yep, it was able to squeeze out a win. It was rather close, but it got us there nonetheless. Let's keep playing it out here. Pick up a short right, where are we at? Right about here on this one. Looks like we might have, nope, we're still good on that. And it does go down. That wick did not stop us out, so that would have been another winning trade. And that is it there. That is the end of the year. So let's crunch these in and take a look at them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 6 trades altogether, 6 trade signals, and we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 winning trades. And so that does get us to the 60% criteria. There wasn't a whole lot of trades with this indicator in 1 year's time, but it seemed like the signals it was given was, pretty efficient signals. And so sometimes you have to take quality over quantity. And so in this particular case, like I said, it did all right, not too bad. So it's definitely going to go on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.